Bolton High School is now closed for the day because of a power outage. It was caused by a nearby blown transformer.
Now, Fox 61's Kaylee Collins is live now in Bolton at the scene where that large tree fell. Kaylee, good morning.
Good morning, Tim and Erica. There are multiple Eversource crews on scene here where a pretty sizable tree fell earlier this morning. They continue to work on it here, cleanup and restoration. This is happening along Bolton Center Road, which is about a mile or so from Bolton High School. But take a look at this. Crews at work on those power lines here. It was the tree across the street that fell on the power lines that ultimately caused all of the chaos in this area this morning. We're told by the Bolton Deputy Fire Chief that the downed wires here caused the school to go on a generator back. And because of that, one of the electrical motors for a heat unit inside of the school then shorted out. The Bolton Deputy Fire Chief, Matthew Pereira, tells us that once they got to the school early this morning, they did see some smoke, so they called in some additional assistance.
So we got a call for a fire alarm. And when we got into the building, there was a haze in one of the rooms attached to the mechanical room and an odor. So that's when we called for the structure fire assignment out of a complete abundance of caution.
And Pereira tells us that with calling for that structure fire, multiple surrounding towns are immediately called in for help. So they were there for their immediate response at the school earlier this morning. But ultimately, there was no fire found inside of the building. So good news there. Crews were able to clear out relatively quickly. But as you can see back here live now, there are continued efforts this morning to clean up this area and then to get the power back on here as well. But again, Bolton High School closed for the day. We'll continue to keep you updated on any new information that we learn about the restoration in this area as it continues here this morning. We're live in Bolton. Kaylee Collins, Fox 61.